All right, ladies and gents, I think we're just about ready to get things rolling today. Yes. Okay, yep, we're good. Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new edition of my series of Come Hang Out live streams. Today we have episode number 166, the Stream of the Deep. Apparently this is going to be the deepest stream ever. Maybe we'll talk about some philosophical things like the meaning of life or whatever. I don't know. We're here today. It's Friday, July 1st, the 1st of July. We're finally done with June. Now we have to suffer through July. Let's go. Before we begin today's stream, let's go over our streaming schedule. We stream Monday through Friday, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Central Time. And as always, I will provide you guys with daily updates. If there's ever a day where I cannot stream for whatever reason, I will let you guys know via my community tab as per usual. And in terms of today's stream, we have ourselves a Kahoot Ninjago trivia is today's, so get ready for that. We will begin with that in a couple of minutes here. Otherwise, you know, Ninjago trivia today. Hopefully you guys are looking forward to that. That's what I have prepared for today's stream, and we will begin with that in a couple of minutes here. In the meantime, how are you guys doing? How is your guys' day going? How is your Friday going? Are you looking forward to the weekend? I know I sure am. Yeah, there's a lot of comments about Technoblade passing away. Yeah, that's very sad. I never watched his content, but, you know, he was a pretty influential YouTuber. You know, it's heartbreaking to hear that he passed away so young as well. I never really watched his content, though, so I can't really, you know, say from the perspective of a Technoblade fan how sad I am. But that is heartbreaking to hear, and I apologize if you guys are fans of Technoblade. That's unfortunate news to hear of his passing. But yeah, I mean, I heard about it. It was pretty big news. It was hard not to hear about it. So, you know, it is kind of disappointing, heartbreaking, but, you know, rest in peace. How are you guys doing? Moving off of that subject, how are you guys doing? Good? That's good. There's a thunderstorm. It's pretty clear out for me. What's the weather? It's sunny. 76 degrees. Solid 76. There you go. Preparing for Crystallized already on Master the Mountain. Cool. Working your way up, right? Thank you, Team 7, for subscribing. I appreciate it. Losing hype for Ninjago. Yeah, a lot of people are. I ran a poll recently on the community tab. A lot of people seem to be losing steam in regard to Ninjago Crystallized, and I think that's just because Ninjago is taking so long to release new stuff. You know, there's a really long break in between. It's almost like we're in another drought, you know? Except it's not as bad as the initial Ninjago drought that we were in, you know, because we actually have trailers and stuff like that. We have new stuff coming out, so it's not that bad. But it is another Ninjago drought, I guess you could say. However, we did get some news early today, if you guys did not see. Netflix is going to be releasing new Crystallized episodes, or at least the Crystallized episodes that we have thus far. Thank you, Peter, for subscribing. On July 15th. So, July 15th, we can expect Ninjago Crystallized on Netflix. Not sure if that's going to be just the first 12 being re-uploaded. Thank you, Ninja Animates, for subscribing. Or if we're going to be getting the entire season. Again, we have no idea just yet. Not very clear just yet, but we will soon find out. July 15th. Uploaded a video earlier today talking about that stuff. So, yeah, nobody missed the Kahoot. We're not started yet. We're going to start up with that in a couple of minutes here. So, you know, you're going to Legoland New York tomorrow. Nice. That's going to be a lot of fun. Hopefully you have fun. Speaking of conventions and stuff like that, like going places, Anime Expo has started up in LA and it looks super chaotic. I went to Anime Expo a couple of years back, went 2018 and 2019, and looking at it this year, it looks very chaotic, and I'm glad that I'm not going this year. You know, it's sold out. Oh no, I'm not going to be able to go to Anime Expo. I'll live. I'll be okay. It looks really messy, and I'm glad I'm not there. So, you know, there's my thoughts on that. Did I hear that some legendary devs brought back the Fall of Cybertron, War for Cybertron, Dark of the Moon servers on PS3 and PC? Been having so much fun on them. That's awesome. Unfortunately, I don't have PS3, but I might get it on PC. I was thinking earlier today, actually, about downloading War for Cybertron, especially because I don't have that game on PS4. It was never released like Fall of Cybertron was, or, you know, not re-released on an updated console. So I was thinking about getting that on PC. Could be fun. What was my first Ninjago set? My very first Ninjago set, I remember this very clearly. It was the original Zane spinner. That was my first Ninjago set ever. Went to the store. I was like, all right, I only have enough money to buy one of these spinners. Which one am I going to buy? I settled on Zane. Possibly because I liked his blue spinner. Because, you know, blue's my favorite color. Blue was my favorite color at the time. Still is to this day. So my first set was the original Zane spinner. So there you go. We have ourselves a donation. There you go. Want you to do this, brother. Not sure what currency that is, but it translates to about $1.40 over on my end here. Thank you, Jing Bong, for the donation. I appreciate it. I like your profile picture. That looks pretty cool. What is that? The Rock? I'm a fan of The Rock. That's excellent. Great job. Thank you for the contribution to the channel. I appreciate it. Went bowling yesterday. Cool. Yeah, bowling's always fun. Kahoot, we will begin with that in a couple of seconds here, folks. Don't you worry. I'm waiting until we hit 13 minutes on the stream before we get started with Kahoot. We have a couple more seconds to go, so we'll get there. Don't you worry as I try to click together these Legos. There we go. Did you hear that? ASMR. Perfect. Thank you, Good Boy Cole, for subscribing as well. You're part Oni? Cool. I wish I was part Oni. Actually, I'm kind of glad I'm not. I mean, would you guys like to be part Oni, maybe part dragon? Kind of seems like it'd be a messy life to live, right? I don't know. That sounds fun on paper in theory, but in execution, I'm not sure how great that would be. All right, folks, let's get ready to begin Ninjago trivia. I think we're just about ready to get that rolling for today. Let me set up here really quick. In the meantime, get whatever you guys need to do to play Ninjago trivia. We're gonna get rolling with that here in a second. Otherwise, if you don't want to, you know, if you don't want to participate in Ninjago trivia, that is of course no big deal. You're welcome to hang out in the chat with me. I'll be here the entire time. If you guys just want to hang out, watch the chaos unfold, that's always acceptable. And let's begin with trivia. I'm going to go ahead and get this rolling for us, so just be patient. We will get there. Don't you worry. We will begin here in a second. Just need to switch over my tabs. There we go. Come on now. Awesome. Awesome sauce. All right, July 1st. Yes, we need that one. That's the one that I have prepared for today. And surprise, surprise, I do not want to buy Kahoot Premium. You can stop asking me, Kahoot. It's not going to happen. It's never going to happen. Leave me alone. Let's see. Come on now. Hold on one second. We're going to show the questions and answers. We're going to randomize order, randomize answers. All right. Sounds good. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, so let's go ahead and big screen this. I will show you guys the screen capture. There we go. All right, let me just adjust this for you guys here so you guys can swing on in if you so desire. All right, so this is our room for today. Feel free to enter the game pin if you guys want to join up and participate. You're more than welcome to. Otherwise, like I said, if you just want to hang out with me in the chat, that's all good too. Whatever you guys want to do. But feel free to join up. We're going to leave the room open for a couple of minutes for those that do want to join up and participate. You guys are more than welcome too. Again, 15 questions ranging in difficulty across the entirety of Ninjago. Anything and everything is fair game. No prize for the winner except for, you know, the bragging rights that you were a winner. There you go. Otherwise, there's no like specific prize or whatever. You will get a congratulations at the end of the stream though. So there you go. You're at 0 health but still alive. Yeah, I don't know. See, that makes sense, right? Having 0 health but still being alive. Excellent. We already have 100 people in here. Wow. Awesome sauce. Yeah, we're going to leave it open for a couple of minutes, so no worries if you guys are kind of struggling to open Kahoot. It's no big deal. We'll leave it open for a few minutes, and you can always join up again mid-game if you guys want to as well. You guys don't have to join right away, though if you do join right away, it does give you more of an advantage to, I guess, being placed a little bit higher. Keep that in mind. Feel free to type in the chat what name you are as well, obviously. What name are you guys going by? We'll go through some names here in a minute. But what name are you guys going by? Let's see who we got in the lobby already. We got... Oh, there's Hom Tom. I was going to say, where are the Tom Holland variants? We got Mom Folland. All right, cool. We usually have a couple of Tom Holland variants in here. We got Hom Tayland. There we go. Awesome. Master Uwu. Amazing. Making a grand return. Tiger. JF for life. Niad. Cool. Captain Plays. Already had it open. Nice. Commitment. I like that. Oni Garmadon. Oh, sorry. Oni Garmadaddy. There you go. That's how you actually say it. That's the full name right there. What else do you guys got for me? Kai X Skyler. Nice. Glad to see it. Your mailman? Cool. Who else do we got in the room? There's Homie Tolland. There you go. Homie Tolland. Hi, my name is Homie Tolland. Nice to meet you. Who else do we got? We got Vanya Simp. Yep, same. I see that. Excellent. Anakin Skywalker. It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground. There you go. Cameron. Welcome, Cameron. Joe Joyce. Excellent. Really grown to like the scientist class. Second favorite might be infiltrator or titan. I used to play all the time as an infiltrator. Infiltrator or scientist was like my class of choice. Never really could handle the destroyer or the titan classes when I played that game. I usually just played infiltrator or scientist because I liked to fly. Fly boy. Liked flying quite a bit in that game. I have my water here as well. We're all good to go. The only thing that I can see that might be a little bit wrong is that we're dropping some frames here. Every now and then we'll drop a frame. I have no doubt it's just because there's a lot of people using my internet right now. So, you know, hopefully the rest of the stream will cooperate with us. Knock on wood. There you go. Otherwise, we're going to leave this room open for one more minute. How about that? One more full minute, and then we will begin. So if you guys haven't joined up just yet, feel free to do so. Otherwise, you guys can always join mid-game if you want. That's always possible. But we will begin in about 45 seconds. You got 45 seconds to sign up if you haven't done so just yet before we begin. So, you know. Zane the Pain. Nice. Zane's bringing the pain. Insane in the membrane. We got Homie Tommy. Homie Tommy. There you go. Homie Tolland. Oh, man. I love these Tom Holland variants. This is like the Tom Holland multiverse right here. We got Tom Holland, Hom Tolland, Homie Tolland, Thomas Holland, Hummus Tolland. There you go. Beautiful. Beautiful all around. All right, folks. A few more seconds, and then we'll begin. You guys ready? Yes? Okay, here we go. Get ready, folks. We're beginning. All right. Let's go. Here we go. Kahoot at home. Yeah, you guys are totally all here, right? July 1st. Here we go, folks. You ready? In 3, 2, 1. Question 1 of 15. Where did Wu hide the nunchucks of lightning? Where did Wu hide the nunchucks of lightning? Was it beneath Ninjago City, the realm of madness, the village of lightning, or the floating ruins? Where did Wu hide the nunchucks of lightning? I love this shot. This shot's amazing. One of my favorite shots from the pilots is this part where Jay creeps up, sees the nunchucks, and goes, "All right." It's awesome. Very nostalgic. My favorite ninja way back in the day, for those that don't know, was Jay. So this was a pretty major moment for me as a big Jay fan way back when. There you go. Place something in the way? No, we're not going to do that. I don't feel like getting a copyright strike, though that is a pretty cool song, especially because of the recent film, The Batman. They play that a lot in that song. It's amazing. Forgot, haven't watched the pilots in a while. I gotcha. Yeah, if you guys don't know the questions to any of these, or the answers to any of these rather, just take a guess. Take your best educated guess. Otherwise, if you want, people usually write it in the chat as well. But as I said in previous streams, Kahoot gives you the most points based on how quick you are to answer the question and how right your answer is. So your goal is to answer the right way the fastest. That's how you get the most points. So if you wait to see what the chat says, you're going to be losing points. Though that is a good way to get all of the the answer's right. So, you know. You guys can work together if you so desire. And as usual, each question has 90 seconds attached to it. That's just good for time. In terms of this, yes, the floating ruins is the correct answer there. He hid the nunchucks in the floating ruins for some reason. Not sure how he got them there, but the ninja hardly made it out of there alive. So there you go. In terms of our top 5, we got Jaywalker, Sloth, Babby, Laura Dareth, Corey Gang, and it's me. Look at that, except my name is spelt a little bit weird. What the heck? I ain't no fish boy. I'm a fish man. I'm a fish man. All right, congrats to our top 5. Let's move on to question number 2. Here we go. Fred Finley shares a mustache design with what other Ninjago character? There you go. There's a nice little piece of Ninjago trivia for you. Fred Finley shares a mustache design with what other Ninjago character? Is it Woo, Flintlock, Lou, or Klausy Boy? Who is it? Of course, referring to the Wild Brain saga. Keep that in mind. Who does Fred Finley share a mustache with? Definitely one of these 4. A little bit of trivia in case you guys didn't know. Yeah, like I said, each question has 90 seconds attached to it. Figured that would be good to for the runtime of the stream. Usually that gives us a pretty good end time, and also if everybody answers the question, you know, it'll just move on to the next one. Sometimes, though, we get that one person that doesn't answer, and the time ticks down as normal. Everyone has a mustache. That'd be fun. Who's Lou? Lou is Cole's dad. Cole's papa, if you will. It's his dad. And he has a lovely mustache. If I do say so myself. Imagine that, though. Imagine Ninjago, where everybody has a mustache. That would be excellent. Totally woo. He has a big white beard. Yeah, definitely. Look at Fred Finley's big white beard. Amazing. Ugh. You ever take a sip of water and it tastes gross? Me, IRL. The correct answer is Lou. Yeah, he shares the same mustache as Lou, especially in the Wild Brain era seasons where Fred Finley hails from. Him and Lou have the exact same mustache. Totally not Woo, not Flintlock. Klaus's mustache is close, but not exact. It's actually Lou there. There you go. A little bit of Ninjago trivia in case you guys didn't know. In first place, we have Monkey D. Luffy from that famous anime. Then we got Corey Gang, Lord Dareth Lloyd, and Yona Brookstone. There you go. Congrats to our top 5. And Mechanic Sweep is the highest climber. There you go. Awesome. Some people in the lobby have weird usernames. Yeah, you know, I don't want to ban usernames, but some of you guys can get a little bit too creative. Question 3. What is the name of this Ninjago episode? This one right here. What is the name of this Ninjago episode? Is it Firstborn, Saving Faith, Lessons for a Master, or Green Destiny? What's the name of this Ninjago episode? Take a vote. Dareth is not a lord, he's a peasant. I mean, I'm not going to disagree with you there. I definitely would not give him the lord title. And like I was saying, yeah, some people in the lobby definitely have some creative usernames, but in the negative sense, you know. I don't want to be like that teacher that would ban every somewhat offensive username out there, but you guys usually know what to do in terms of usernames. You guys know how far to take it and what your limits are, and I appreciate that about you. You guys have always been good to me. Haven't given me a reason to kick anybody out of the Kahoot just yet. And fingers crossed, nobody ever gets kicked out. You know, knock on wood. I appreciate that about you guys. Thank you. Let's see. No bots in these streams lately. Yep, and knock on wood as well. We don't get any bots ever again. I hate the bots. The bots are not fun. There you go. Dareth equals God. Nah. Nah, I don't agree with that. No thank you. Not great. Second favorite female Ninjago character next to Skylar. I mean, there's a lot of really cool female Ninjago characters. Maya, Harumi, Vanya, just to name a few. Not sure who'd be my second favorite, though. Yes, Lessons for a Master is the correct answer there. The second to last episode of Hunted, where Wu gets the dragon armor from the Iron Baron, and he gets put in the lava, or the magma, or whatever. Who is to say? In the top 5, we got Monkey D. Luffy, Lloyd, Vanya's Pillow, Stealth 27, and Lord Dareth. And there you go. Ninja Nerds is the highest climber. We love to see it. Chris Pratt is Dareth. I don't know, man. I kind of don't want to disrespect Chris Pratt like that. You know, he deserves better. Question number 4. How many 10th anniversary golden minifigures exist? Ooh. How many 10th anniversary golden minifigures exist? Is it 5, 6, 7, or 8? How many of these golden boys exist? Might be a little bit of a tricky one if you think about it, but I imagine a lot of you guys will see through it. We'll see through the deception, if you will. I liked these 10th anniversary figures. I own the full set, and it's awesome to have the full collection. If you guys can, I totally recommend. They're all great. Let's see. Dareth is the god of ninjas. No. What's my favorite Ninjago character? Top 3, in no particular order. Cole, Garmadon, Skylar. Maybe those 3. No particular order. Again, all 3 of those could easily tie for first if I really wanted to. Just get the exclusive one. Yeah, there is that set where you can get all of them in one set, the Temple of Celebration, though that was a Lego employee exclusive set, and it's pretty difficult to buy for a reasonable price on the secondhand market. I've seen people charge a couple $100s for that set on eBay, Mercari, those secondhand selling websites. You know, it's way too expensive. And if you already have all of the Golden Ninja minifigures, there's really no reason to get that set because you're not getting anything else in that set. There's no exclusive anything in that set. So, correct answer is 7. Yes, you got the 6 Ninja and Master Wu. Here you go. 7 is the correct answer there. I like to display them with Master Wu in the middle. That way you've got 3 Ninja on either side. In terms of the top 5, Monkey D. Luffy has the highest answer streak of 4. There you go. Followed by Stealth 27, Vanya's Pillow, Anakin Skywalker, and Corey Gang. Let's go. All right. There's your new top 5, people. All right, let's continue on to question number 5 of 15. Here we go. Who voices Chad the cheerleader? This lovely guy from the Ninjago movie. Who voices Chad the cheerleader? Is it John Krasinski, Randall Park, Mark Wahlberg, or Shia LaBeouf? Take a vote. I actually didn't know this until doing research for this Kahoot. I was like, oh, look at that. I didn't realize that this person had a role in the Ninjago movie. Not only that, they voiced Chad the cheerleader. Ugh, amazing. This guy's also known as Chen the cheerleader, but I like to see him as Chad because he doesn't deserve the Chen name. He's more of a Chad. I think we all knew a Chad at some point in our life, right? It's Garmadork, and the Dork Squad is looking it up cheating. No, you guys are free to look it up. This is totally an open book quiz. As I said, though, the longer you take to answer the question, the less points you're going to get. So, you know, you guys totally could look it up if you so desire, but it's not going to help you in the long run. So it's kind of a double-edged sword. I mean, sure, you could look up the answer if you want, but you're not going to get that many points for it. Unless you look it up super quick, you know, if you got lightning fingers. Otherwise, you know, you're going to lose points. Boys can't be cheerleaders. Twitter probably. No, I think Twitter would be appreciative of that, you know. I think they would say that boys can be cheerleaders, which they totally can, you know. I mean, case in point, your boy Chad over here. He's the greatest cheerleader of the generation, you know. And nothing against guy cheerleaders. This guy was indeed a Chad. Big one. Yep, big time. He's definitely a big Chad. Not in the good way, though. Not in the good way. Correct answer is Randall Park, with most of you guys getting that correct. Good job. Yeah, Randall Park. Put John Krasinski in there because, you know, Office joke. You guys have seen The Office, right? Randall Park plays Asian Jim. Oh, it's so funny. Mark Wahlberg was there just because I was bored and needed a different actor. And Shia LaBeouf, I don't know why. Thought of Mark Wahlberg, thought of Transformers, thought of Shia LaBeouf. You know, that's how my brain works. Yes, Randall Park is the correct answer there. Let's see. How we doing in the top 5? Ooh, big shakeup. We got Anakin Skywalker in first place, followed by Vanya's Pillow, then Vanya Simp, then Monkey D. Luffy, and then Spider in the House. There you go. Awesome. Yeah, kind of a difficult question. I figured that was going to be one of the harder ones. No big deal. Yeah, what a Chad indeed. Moving on to question number 6. Here we go. What is the name of this 2015 Ninjago set? Got to include some set questions on the list, people. What's the name of this set? Is it Moro's Wind Dragon, Moro Dragon Battle, Attack of the Moro Dragon, or Ninja versus Moro Dragon? Probably has something to do with Moro and a dragon. There's your hint. Hope that helps. Enjoy. Yeah, what's the name of this guy? This set, which I never got, but I always kind of wanted. I really like that head build for the dragon. Looks amazing. As brick belt dragon heads go, that one's probably one of the best. The rest of the dragon is cool too. Just not a set that I ever got, but, you know, maybe one day I'll go back and grab it. Or, you know, if they could bring back Legacy, you know, that could be cool if we got like a remake of this dragon. Why not, right? Please, Legacy, continue. I loved Legacy. Thanks for the great help. No problem. I got you. There's your hint. Probably has something to do with Moro and a dragon. Very good hint, if I do say so myself. If I had to get one Ninjago set, my first one, which one would you recommend? Not too expensive. A good starter Ninjago set. I'm thinking like for the newer waves. What's a good starter set? If you could get the Jungle Dragon, that's about a $40 set. Medium-sized dragon, that's a good set to start on, I think. The Jungle Dragon, you know, Lloyd's Jungle Dragon, that's a good set to start on. I'd recommend that one. Solid dragon build. You get the Green Ninja, who's pretty much the main character. I'd say go with that one if you've never purchased a Ninjago set before. I'd recommend going with that one. Yes, Attack of the Moro Dragon is the correct answer there. Not Moro's Wind Dragon, though that would make sense. Not Moro Dragon Battle, not Ninja versus Moro Dragon. Attack of the Moro Dragon, because he attacks the ninja. Attacking the boys. Top 5 remains the same, but we had a little bit of a switch up there in terms of how people are ranked. Otherwise, that is the top 5. Still the exact same as my phone goes off there. I see you. All right, let's continue on to question number 7. How many episodes will Ninjago Crystallized have in total? How many episodes will Ninjago Crystallized have in total? 40, 4, 30, 16. How many episodes will it have in total? What kind of name is that for a Lego set? That's actually a pretty common name for Lego sets. You see names like that all the time. Attack of the Moro Dragon. Like literally the Fire Dragon from Legacy. What is that called? Fire Dragon Attack? That's about right. See it all the time. Too many? Maybe to some people. I guess we'll see. Some folks are worried about the episode count being too much. You know, I think we're going to be fine though. I don't think we need to worry. 100 episodes. There you go. Awesome. Love how the Crystal King looks in the show. Me too. His design is amazing. I love how they translated the build into the show. Looks so good. I kind of want to edit the set when I get it now. Modify the set a little bit to make it look a little bit more show accurate. I just love the Crystal King's design in the show. It looks amazing. It's going to be very intimidating. Lego's going to go bankrupt in a couple of years. I don't think they will. They'll be fine. I mean, sure, they're increasing the prices of sets, but you know, there are diehard Lego fans out there that will still buy them regardless. You know, just kind of depends. Just kind of depends on how many Lego fans stick with Lego and how many drop it because of the price increase. I know I'm probably going to stick with it because, you know, it's Lego, obviously. The correct answer is, let's see, 30. Yes, with pretty much everybody getting that correct. Nobody voted for 4, thank goodness, because we already have more than 4. Not 16, not 40, but 30 is the correct answer, as confirmed by Tommy Andresen at LegoCon. 30 episodes. Monkey D. Luffy is in first place now, followed by Vanya Simp. Then we got Vanya's Pillow, Spider in the House, and Not L11. There you go. Welcome to the top 5. That is our new top 5. Let's continue on to question number 8. 8 of 15. Who is this? Pretty straightforward question. Yeah, who is that? From the Garmadon solo comic. You guys should totally read it. Is it Frackjaw, Lavaria, Garmadon himself, or Lord Mogra? Huh? Who is this guy? This big red guy with Garmadon's helmet on for some reason. Who is this guy? This big red dude. He hasn't really done a whole lot in the Garmadon comic just yet, but I'm hoping he'll do more in newer or upcoming issues. I'm excited to see what this guy does. It's a red guy. That it is. That is a red guy. Yep, a red guy. You would not be wrong in saying that. That is indeed a red guy. General Sunburnt. He does look pretty sunburnt, doesn't he? He's got like garlic around his neck. Maybe he just hates vampires. He's Morbius's arch enemy. Is Morbius like, is he immune to garlic, or, you know, is that in the movie? I forgot. You'd think he wouldn't be, right? Because he's a vampire. I don't know. Do I recommend getting the sea bounty? I sold mine, so, I mean, I imagine other people will have more of a reason to display it. I ended up selling my Hydro bounty a while ago, but I'd recommend it. It's a cool build. It looks cool on the shelf. I just ran out of room for it, and I wanted to make room for crystallized stuff, and sacrifices needed to be made, so I sold the Hydro bounty. But I imagine you'd like it, right? I mean, it's a fun set. It's a cool build. The correct answer is Lord Mogra. Yes, indeed. New character from the Garmadon comic. What will he do? We have to wait and see. Right now, he's like the leader of the newly revised Sons of Garmadon, whatever they may or may not be called. I forget. How are we doing in terms of the top 5? Oh, Garma Balls. That's an awesome name. Welcome to the top 5 there. Garma Balls, like gum balls, right? Like, yeah, I imagine that's what you mean by that name, right? Totally not anything else. Let's continue on, though, to question number 9 of 15. Which of the following is not a member of the Sons of Garmadon? Is it Luke Cunningham, Heavy Metal, Mr. E, or Ultraviolet? Which of the following is not a member of the Sons of Garmadon? Take a vote. You guys remember the Sons of Garmadon, don't you? This evil-ish motorcycle gang. I hesitate to call them evil. It's more like a bunch of unemployed people that just had nothing better to do. So they're like, you know what? Let's join a motorcycle club. That sounds like fun, right? Oh, we do some bad stuff sometimes? Yeah, whatever. We're a motorcycle club. That's normal, right? It's normal. Yeah, it's totally Ultraviolet. She's not in the picture. But maybe it is Ultraviolet. Maybe she's not a member of the Sons of Garmadon. Maybe she was just there visiting for a day. I don't know. Maybe she knows somebody who's a part of the group. Who's to say? Kilo's my favorite. The Big Ham himself. I mean, yeah, Kilo's a pretty cool guy. I'd like to think that Mr. E is the best Sons of Garmadon general. Of the 3, Mr. E, Ultraviolet, or Kilo, I'd probably go with Mr. E. He's probably my favorite one. So, of the 3. So, you know. Dareth should have been the Crystal King. Nope, I disagree. Sons of Garmadon were more interesting than the Oni. True. And that's pretty messed up to think about, right? I mean, the Oni were kind of disappointing, all things considered. Messed up stuff, man. Correct answer is Heavy Metal. Yes, Heavy Metal is not a member of the Sons of Garmadon. Heavy Metal is a dragon hunter, dragon keeper, whatever you want to call them. It's Faith. So, there you go. Luke Cunningham is a member, and obviously Mr. E and Ultraviolet. You guys know they're both members. In terms of the top 5 did not change, but with 3 in a row, we got who's back in the game. Awesome. Glad to see you here. Let's continue on to question number 10 of 15. What is the name of this 2019 Ninjago set? This one right here. What's the name of this 2019 Ninjago set? Is it Cole's Earth Bike, Cole's Dirt Bike, Cole's Blaster Bike, or Cole's Earth Rover? Huh? What's the name of this 2019 Ninjago set? Seem to get a motorcycle for Cole. Kai comes in the set and you get one of those Pyro Viper guys or whatever. I don't know. Take a vote. This is another set that I never got. Probably should have got it though because it was a good way to get Cole and Kai and a nice motorcycle for Cole. But I don't know. This is your first Ninjago set. Hey, not a bad set to be your first. Definitely. Where's the dirt? Under the bike, obviously. That's how it works, right? What would I recommend as a crystallized set or your first crystallized set? If you wanted something kind of cheap-ish, maybe get the Golden Dragon Jet. I think that's a good place to start. Otherwise, I would say get the Crystal King if you can. That's probably a great place to start. But that one is kind of expensive. If you wanted a cheaper option, go with the Dragon Jet. If you can afford the Crystal King, I'd recommend going with that one instead. That's a good starter set for sure. Yeah, this is going to be the last of the set questions. As usual, we have about two per quiz. So we already had the Moro Dragon one. This is going to be the second one. Will definitely be the last one. Cole's Dirt Bike is the correct answer there. Yep, the Dirt Bike. Wish it was more earthy, kind of like the Blaster Bike from all those many years ago. But Cole's Dirt Bike is the correct answer there. How we doing in the top 5? Top 5 remains the same. 10 players just hit an answer streak of 8. We love to see it. Moving on, question number 11. Here we go. What is the name of this Ninjago episode? There we go. What's the name of that Ninjago episode? Is it Wishmasters, My Dinner with Natakan, Infamous, or Public Enemy #1? What's the name of this Ninjago episode? We have Natakan being surrounded by some ninjroids as he attempts to steal something. What's that episode? There was just sand. That ain't no dirt bike. That's Cole's sand bike. There you go. Genius. Cole's Among Us Raider. Ugh. I don't like Among Us jokes. Crystallize is expensive because crystals are expensive. I think it's just because there's so much gold in those sets, you know? Does it cost more for Lego to produce gold parts or something? I don't know. Maybe that's why they're so expensive. Who's to say? First crystallized set I'm getting is Zane's Golden Dragon Jet, and then second is Jay's Golden Dragon Motorbike. Yeah, 2 good sets. Yep, not too bad there. I'm probably going to be getting all of the sets at some point when they eventually do come out in my country, except for the Golden Dragon. Probably not going to buy that one. Thinking about skipping that one. And I think that's to be expected. It's way too expensive for its own good. I wish I could quit buying some of those sets. I wish I could avoid buying the Golden Dragon Raider. You know, because that one's also not very good for its price or whatever. You guys get what I'm saying, right? In terms of this episode, this is indeed Public Enemy #1. Yep, Natakan breaks into Borg's facility in the woods and steals the Realm Crystal, gets away with it. You guys know how it goes. In terms of the top 5, we got Vanya's Simp, Vanya's Pillow, Spider into House, Garma Balls, and YourMom.com. Another excellent name. Speaking of excellent names, Master Uwu is the highest climber. There we go. We love to see it. Moving on to question number 12 here. What martial art did Master Yang create? Kind of a straightforward, simple one. What martial art did Master Yang create? Was it the Spinjitzu Burst, Forbidden Spinjitzu, Air Jitsu, or Spinjitzu itself? There you go. Kind of an easy one here. What martial art did Master Yang create? One of the worst Ninjago bad guys of all time, if you wanted my humble opinion, which I'm sure all of you guys did. Celebrity crush. Ooh, good question. Who is my celebrity crush? I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know who it would be. Brent Miller. There you go. Celebrity crush. Otherwise, I don't know. I'm not sure if I have a celebrity crush. Maybe Chris Pratt. He's pretty cool. A lot of people hate on the Pratt man. I don't think he's that bad. He's definitely my favorite of the MCU Chris's. Tom Holland's pretty cool too. I like Tom Holland. Otherwise, there you go. I don't know if I have a celebrity crush. That's a good question. Obviously, Spinjitzu, for sure. If I could design a Ninjago set, what would I choose to make? I'd probably choose to make a Legacy Garmatron. I think that would be a cool project to work on. That's kind of a set that I've always wanted to see, a Legacy Garmatron, because the original kind of sucks a little bit. But, you know, Garmatron is probably my best choice. Other than Garmadon's mech from Season 2. Yeah, Air Jitsu is the correct answer there. Pretty straightforward question with a pretty straightforward answer. Moving on to question number... Oop, never mind, top 5. There you go, top 5. Now moving on to question number 13. Here we go. What number did Lloyd wear on his original outfit? This outfit. Lloyd had a number printed on it. What was that number? Was it 69? I'm waiting for you guys to laugh. Was it 5? Was it 4? Or was it 8? What number did Lloyd wear on his original outfit? There you go. Stop shipping. Yeah, I don't know. Shipping will be had. People will be shipping. It's usually how it goes. Shipping is shipping. Laugh track. 69. Ha 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 ha. Amazing. Foreshadowing the number was also green. Yep, yes indeed. That is foreshadowing at its finest. Surprised none of us... Well, I'm sure some of us realized it before, right? But a lot of us, especially me when I was a kid, I didn't know it until after. It was like, oh, that makes sense. That explains why he has that number on his costume. It all makes sense at the end of the day. Watch it be 69. I mean, you'll never know. You don't know until the answer is revealed. Or if you just look at the original minifigure for Lloyd, you can find it pretty easily there. Season 14's villain is officially Dareth. There you go. Perfect. Amazing. Ronan X Dareth. You know what? Sure, why not? They're kind of made for each other, you know? They're both insufferable. They can be together. That sounds good to me. Sure. Have I seen Transformers animated? Yes, indeed. I have the full series on my shelf right here. Yes, it's 5. 5 is the correct answer there. Only 10 people voted for 69. You guys aren't fun. Yeah, 5 is the correct answer there. He wore a green 5 on his hoodie. And then when he was revealed to be the 5th ninja, the green ninja, it all made sense. How are we doing in the top 5? Top 5 remains the same. The Overlord is the highest climber. Love to see it. Thank you, Overlord, for playing. Question 14. What happened to Harumi's biological parents? They were killed in the Great Devourer's rampage. They're currently hiding under Ninjago City. They went out for milk and never came back, or they never existed. Plot twist. It was all in Harumi's mind. What happened to Harumi's biological parents? Have I seen Transformers Prime? Yep, I love Transformers Prime. I have the full series right here on my shelf, too. Right next to Animated and Beast Wars. I keep all my favorite series right here on this shelf. I love them all very much. They went to get milk. Duh. They went out for milk and never came back. Where can you buy the Garmadon comic? I buy mine on Amazon. You can buy the digital copies on Amazon pretty easily for pretty cheap, actually. Otherwise, people are selling the physical copies on eBay. Or if you really wanted to, I'm sure if you guys had like a local comic book shop, they probably sell them there. Otherwise, I buy them digitally on Amazon. That's how I buy the Garmadon comics. So, guess where your profile photo comes from? That looks like Transformers Prime, Optimus Prime. That's what I'm seeing over here. That's what I'm seeing. Can we do a crystallized only Kahoot based on what we have from the first 12 episodes? That's not a bad idea. Maybe we should do that once all of the episodes air. I think that could be a cool idea to do after we get the entire episode count, you know? Once all 30 of them air. I think that could be a fun idea. I wouldn't mind doing that for you guys. What's the code? Bottom right-hand corner of the screen. If you guys can't see it, it's 9442233. That's the code. Yeah, they were killed in the Great Devourer's rampage. Rest in spaghetti, never forgetty. Most of you guys voted for that. Only a couple people voted for the other options. Nobody voted for they never existed. But wouldn't that be a plot twist? Harumi's parents, they just never existed. They were just all in her mind. She went crazy for nothing. Top 5 remains the same. And we have one more question to go, folks. One last question. Are you guys ready for question 15? Let's do it. Let me crack my knuckles. Prepare for this mentally. Let's begin. Question 15. Here we go. Wrapping things up here. Which of the following colors is not used by a member of the new ninja? You guys know the new ninja. Which of the following colors is not used by a member of the new ninja? Is it yellow, pink, brown, or orange? Which of these is not a member of the new ninja? Take a vote. Last question. Kind of an easy one. Ending things off on kind of an easy one. I'd say the most difficult ones were definitely who voices Chad. Maybe some of the set ones. I guess we'll find out once we wrap things up here. Usually Kahoot tells me which questions were a little bit more difficult. Looking forward to that. What color is Frenzy? What color is Rumble? A discussion as old as time. That's the Transformers equivalent of the argument in the Ninjago community of, is the island a season? That's basically the same type of argument. In terms of my honest opinion, I've always thought that Frenzy was red and Rumble is blue. I know some people might disagree with that. It might be a controversial take, but that's my take. That's my personal headcanon. Frenzy's red, Rumble's blue. Personally, though, I don't care. You can do whatever you wanted. I've seen both of them have each other's colors. Doesn't really matter to me. But that's what team I'm on. Frenzy's red, Rumble's blue. Fake Transformers fan over here. I don't know. That's just what I think. Least favorite character? Probably Dareth. This is targeted at Dareth. You bet it is. You bet it is. Yeah, what color is not used by a member of the new ninja? Brown. There is no brown ninja. Brown ninja don't exist. There you go. All right, that'll wrap it up for Kahoot. Let's see who our top 3 are. Number 3, in third place, Spider in the House. All right, good stuff. In second place, we had Vanya's Pillow. All right, and in first place, we had Vanya Simp. Excellent. Congratulations. And in 4th and 5th, we had Garma Balls and YourMom.com. Excellent. Thank you guys so much for playing. Congratulations to our top 3, especially Vanya Simp, who walked away victorious as the winner. Let's see what the difficult questions were. 5 difficult questions. This episode, this set, this episode, this set, and ooh, the Fred Finley question. Interesting. The Randall Park question isn't even on here. Curious. Maybe that wasn't as difficult as I thought it might have been. Okay. 5 questions this go round. 5 difficult questions. Not too bad. But in terms of our top 3, once again, big shout out to our top 3 right here. And thank you all so much for playing. As usual, it's always fun making these. Always fun hosting these for you guys. Hopefully you guys had fun and enjoyed the quiz this week. Next week, Friday, there's going to be another quiz, so feel free to swing on by Friday of next week if you want to take part in Ninjago trivia again. Otherwise, we still have a couple of minutes left in the stream. We still have a few more minutes left of stream time, so if you guys want to hang out for a little bit longer, that would be acceptable. You guys are welcome to stick around if you guys so desire. Otherwise, that'll wrap it up for trivia. So if you're just here for trivia, I'll see you next week. Otherwise, if you guys want to chit chat for a bit, we totally can. And also feel free to type in the chat what place you ended off in. It's always interesting to see what you guys had for a final placement. Let's see what you guys had for final placement. I'm going to change the stream thumbnail in the meantime because we're not doing Kahoot no more. It's all done. It's all over. It's over. Go home. How many people joined? We had about 150 people, I think, which isn't bad. Not too bad. It's usually what we get around here. All right. Let's see what you guys had in terms of placements. Let's see. 78th. Cool. 45th. 85th. Placed 5th as Garma Balls. Nice. So it was you with that nickname. I knew it. 55th. All right. Cool. 120th, 21st, only Sigma males think Rumble is blue. Frenzy is red, Rumble is blue. 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, dead fish. Don't remember. No big deal. I got you. 109th.
Would not want you to do this, brother.
I mean, 109th isn't bad. We have a $10 donation from Jen. Thank you very much, Jen, for the $10 donation. Your first Ninjago set was the Snake Truck. Good set. Awesome set. Yeah, that's not too bad. The snake truck ambush or whatever it was called. Is that what it was called? Perhaps. Maybe I'm forgetting something. Not a bad set. I never got that set, but I know which one you're talking about. So thank you very much, Jen, for the $10 donation. That is not a bad set. That is definitely a good set to start on. So there you go. I imagine a lot of people started with Rise of Snake sets. That just makes sense to me, right? That was probably when Ninjago got popular. That was when LEGO truly embraced the theme. Rise of Snake sets. Not too bad. So yeah, we're just hanging out for these next couple of minutes here, aren't we? No Ninjago episodes today, surprisingly. I figured today was going to be the best possible day to release them. You know? It's the 1st of July. It's a Friday. I figured this would be a good time to release them. Fortunately, it seems like we're going to be getting them on July 15th, or at least that's what I hope right now. Fingers crossed. You guys want to do a poll? We could totally do a poll. Yeah, we got time. What do you guys want to do for a poll idea? Whether people would approve of Lloyd and Harumi getting back together? I can already tell you people probably won't. If I know anything about the Ninjago community, if you say that you ship Lloyd and Harumi, you're gonna unleash chaos upon the world. Especially if you go over to Ninjago Twitter and do that, because they can't handle that. So, little bit of a tip if you guys want to annoy Ninjago Twitter. Otherwise, what do you guys have for a poll idea? What should we do? What should we do for a poll idea? Let's see. There's a bug on my screen. I see you, bug. Go away. Get out of here. I don't want you here. Get out of here. What should we do for a poll idea? I don't think we should do a shipping poll. Like I said, that only creates like arguments and stuff like that. We need to find a poll that will keep everybody happy and content with life. Best special artifact. That's not too bad. We could do that one. Why don't we do that one, actually? What do you guys have for special artifacts? What do you guys want to do for special artifacts? That could be fun, right? What do you guys want to do for that? Like, what's your favorite artifact? Best Ninjago artifact. I like Ninjago artifacts just as much as the next guy. I'm Clutch Powers. How do you spell artifacts, though? Artifacts. Yes. Yes, why does that look wrong? I don't know. We'll figure it out. What do you guys got for me? Wajira's things. I like it. The amulets. Sounds good. Wajira's things. Wajira's amulets. Sounds good. The Oni masks. Awesome. Good addition. What else should we get? The Realm Crystal. Okay, we could do the Realm Crystal. Realm Crystal is kind of an underrated artifact. Realm Crystal sounds good. And we got room for one more. What should we do? One more. We got room for one more. The Scrolls. Okay, we could do the Scrolls. Scrolls of Forbidden Spinjitzu. All right. Yes, let's take a vote. Feel free to vote for your favorite Ninjago artifact of this selection. And this poll will probably get wrapped up pretty quickly because we are almost out of stream time. So, there you go. 2023's villain is officially Dareth. I don't know if that should be the case. I don't think it will be the case, thank goodness. I definitely don't think it should be the case. Dareth is not a very good character. I kind of don't want him to be the big bad. You know what I'm saying? That slot should be reserved for somebody like Kai, who kind of deserves it. Hunted pictures? Sure, we could do Hunted. Sounds good. We could roll with Hunted for a little bit. There we go. Yeah, what's your favorite of these four artifacts? Personally, I'd say my favorite is probably... Yeah, I'd probably go with the Oni masks as well. Otherwise, the Realm Crystal is cool. I'd probably put the amulets above the scrolls, though. I don't think the amulets deserve to be in last place, right? I don't think that should be the case. Bought the 2021 Ninjago Character Encyclopedia with Future Nia at Barnes & Noble today. Hey, nice. That's a cool book. And kind of a cool figure. They kind of butchered that figure a little bit, though, in terms of the face and the hair. They probably could have given it an exclusive face. Maybe they could have fixed the hair a little bit. I don't know. It's a cool figure, but it's not perfect. You know, it could be a lot better than what it is. But it's not too bad. Definitely not too bad. Where do you live? Like, what country do you live in? What state do you live in? I live in the United States of America. It's not a very good country to live in. Would not recommend. And I live in the state of Wisconsin. Right in the middle. Right in the middle. It's where I live. Yeah, not fun. I would not recommend living in the U.S. Not a great country to live in. Why couldn't I have been born in Canada, man? I was so close. I was so close to Canada. But I didn't get there. And thus I live a life of regret. Let's answer some rapid fire questions, right? Rapid fire questions today. Here we go. Oh boy, we got a $4.99 from Jose before we get into rapid fire questions. In case you forgot about Bazinga's Madness TikTok videos that I mentioned on yesterday, it's the one I told you to look at KSI's YouTube channel. I looked up Madness TikTok videos and I found a bunch of like animated videos. I don't know if that's what you wanted me to find. It was like cartoons kind of. I don't know if that's what you were trying to get me to look at, but that's what I saw. That's what I saw.
Want you to do this, brother.
But if you want me to look at the ones specifically on KSI's YouTube channel, I probably could. Let me write that down though, so I don't forget. Yeah, because I don't think I found what you were trying to get me to find, Jose. But I do appreciate the contribution to the channel. Thank you very much for all of the support. I appreciate it. I'll definitely look up the KSI ones. That way I can see what you're trying to get me to see. Like I said, rapid fire question. Let's get the rapid fire questions rolling. Why don't we end off the poll as well? Seems like the Oni masks have won. Excellent. Okay, what's the best Ninjago book? Best Ninjago book. I'll say best series. Read Spinjitzu Brothers. Read Spinjitzu Brothers. It's a really good series. Definitely worth reading. TikTok makes me feel so old. Yeah, apparently if you're like 20, you're considered old on TikTok. I guess that's a good thing because TikTok, from what I can figure out, is just full of a bunch of kids. So it doesn't seem like a good place to visit. You know, seems like it's going to be a pretty annoying place, all things considered. Jen with a $10 donation. Your mom was born in Wisconsin, moved to Minnesota. I've only been to Minnesota a couple times. Never lived there. Only been there a few times. Minnesota, it's all right. It's okay. I was born in Michigan, though. That's where I'm originally from. The Upper Peninsula of Michigan. But then when I was a kid, my family moved to Wisconsin. And I used to live up in Michigan again for a little bit because of school. But now I'm living back in Wisconsin. I do want to move back up to Michigan at some point, though. Thank you, Anith Rack, for subscribing. And thank you, Jen, for the $10 donation. I appreciate it. All right, rapid fire. Let's go. If I can meet the ninja, how would I react? I'd be pretty
Father
surprised.
would not want you to do this, brother.
I'd be like, wow, it's the ninja. I love the ninja. And that'd probably be about it. Am I in college? Yes, I am in my final year of college. Almost done, almost graduated. Thank goodness. I'm excited to be done. Not that long ago, I realized that there is no Sally minifigure. Yeah, I think there should be. There should definitely be a Sally minifigure at some point. Going to Wisconsin next month. I'm coming for you. Oh, man, I'll be sure to leave the door open. You're totally welcome. Yeah, no. I live in the middle of Wisconsin, so if you're coming to the middle of Wisconsin, that's where I'll be. You'll find me there. Let's see. Minions Rise of Gru. I'm not going to go see the new Minions film. The Minions movie doesn't look very good. Got the first two Spinjitzu Brothers books, and it's so good so far. Yeah, I like it quite a bit, actually. It's a really good series, really fun read. I like seeing more of the backstory of Wu and Garmadon. It's an enjoyable experience, and I'd recommend everybody reads those. It's a good time. It's a very good time. Where do you get comics? I go to Ninjago Doomsday Comics. Is there any other place to buy comics? That's the place to buy comics. Who's my favorite background character? Favorite background character, like a character that hardly has any lines? Why don't we go with Patty Keys? She's kind of an underrated Ninjago female character. Yeah, let's go with Patty Keys. Beautiful. In the trailers, it was like the funniest movie of the year. Like, no. Yep. Dude, every single time I went to the movie theater and they played a trailer for Minions, I just rolled my eyes. It is so annoying to sit through a Minions trailer. It's only about 2 minutes, but it feels like 2 years of just sitting through the Minions trailers. No thank you. Which realm would I like to be teleported into? I mean, the Never realm looks cool, no pun intended, but I'm not sure how I would survive in there. Maybe, maybe the Cloud Kingdom, so I can go beat up the dude that betrayed the ninja. But then again, I'd kind of get scared by that giant raccoon thing, so maybe that's not a good idea. What would I do in Canada? I'd just live there, happy and healthy. Maybe I'd visit Vancouver, because that's where a lot of TV shows and movies are made, and I want to go see where all of that goes down. What ninja would I fight every day for a week? I'd probably lose no matter what ninja I fought, but let's go with Jay. Because I feel like with Jay, he might take it easy on me, you know? Unless he's angry about something. Otherwise, I'd be okay with fighting Jay for a week. I'll be electrocuted for a week straight. Gonna go watch Lightyear. Cool. I liked Lightyear. Lightyear was a good movie. A lot of people don't like Lightyear. I didn't mind it. It was fun. I enjoyed it. What is your favorite Masters of Spinjitzu era set? Ooh, favorite Masters of Spinjitzu era set? How about the Temple of Air Jitsu? That used to be my favorite set for the longest time. I loved that set. I still have it on display over there on my shelf. Hi, Temple of Air Jitsu. I see you. Let's go with that one. Let's go with that one. Have I seen Stranger Things Season 4? No, I have not. I have not seen the new Stranger Things. I have not seen any of Stranger Things, as a matter of fact. I kind of missed out on it. I'll probably watch it someday, along with all the other shows that I've yet to watch. Game of Thrones, Breaking Bad. I have a lot of shows that I want to watch that are kind of iconic that I haven't seen. Have I seen any other Lego show? I've seen a little bit of Chima, a little bit of Nexo Knights. I used to watch Hero Factory all the time. I watched that really terrible Bionicle show that they came out with a couple of years back. Yeah, that's about it.
Father would not want you to do this, brother.
Thank you, Jen, for the $5 donation. Just got back from Mall of America a few hours ago. Have ever been there? Yeah, I've been there twice. Both times when I visited Minnesota, that's where we were going. We were going on vacation to the Mall of America, and that is an excellent place to visit. I like it there a lot. I went to the aquarium, went to the Lego store. Really cool. I like the Mall of America. I wish I lived closer so I could visit it more often. But yes, I've been there twice before. Thank you, Jen, for the $5 donation. I appreciate the contribution to the channel. Not counting Ninjago, what is my favorite Lego theme? I assume that's what you meant there. Not counting Ninjago, what's my favorite Lego theme? I might honestly need to go with Hero Factory. That might be my second favorite. Hero Factory was coming out around the same time that Bionicle was. So, or not Bionicle, sorry, Ninjago. There you go, yes, Ninjago. So I was able to get into both themes around the same time. So Hero Factory, Ninjago, they've kind of always been brothers in arms to me, if that makes sense. I was going to say Bionicle, but, you know. And for a final question, let's do one last question, and I want to answer that question. Did I buy anything at the Lego store? The Lego store at Mall of America, yes, I did. I remember I went 2013, 2014, so this is a long time ago. many moons ago, I visited the Mall of America. First year, I remember getting a lot of the Hero Factory sets that were out at the time, which was Brain Attack. I got a lot of Brain Attack. Thank you, Mark Genesis, for subscribing. And I bought a lot of the Final Battle sets for Ninjago, because it was 2013 February, and Ninjago, the Final Battle wave, had just came out, so I bought some of those sets. The second year I was there, I remember getting Hero Factory Invasion from Below sets, a couple of rebooted sets, because it was 2014, and I bought some Lego Movie sets, because the Lego Movie was coming out. It was February 2014. Lego Movie was right around the corner, so I bought some Lego Movie sets as well. With that being said, guys, that'll pretty much wrap it up for this stream here today, though. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Let's go over our streaming schedule one last time before we wrap things up here today. We stream Monday through Friday, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Central Time, and as always, I will provide you guys with daily updates. If there's ever a day that I cannot stream for whatever reason, I'll let you guys know via my community tab. Thank you, NMG Smash, for subscribing. I appreciate it. Just answering a quick question, what days are trivia? Every Friday. Every Friday is Ninjago trivia. Until then, guys, thank you all so much for tuning in. Let's get some hugs in the chat. Hugs sound good. I will give you guys some hugs. Oop, not a hue, but a hug. There you go. Perfect. Thanks a lot for watching, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed. Trivia, as usual. It's fun to make, fun to host. Hopefully you guys had fun too. I'm not going to be streaming this weekend, but I'll see you guys on Monday of next week. That's the next time I'm going to be streaming. Hope to see you guys there. In the meantime, there will be videos this weekend, so at least you guys will have some type of content from me this weekend, right? I'm not going to be completely off the grid, but in terms of streaming, yes, I will see you guys next week on Monday again. So I appreciate you guys watching. Have a fantastic weekend, everybody. Stay safe. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Look out for each other. And I'll see you guys again on Monday. All right. Have a great weekend, everybody. I'll see you Monday. Thanks a lot for watching. Thanks for being awesome. And I'll talk to you guys again later. Peace.